COVID came as a surprise to not only IUIU but to all the universities and the academic institutions in Uganda, East Africa, and the world at large. So universities were not prepared during that period of time. So it was a challenging period of time, ensuring that students don't lose during the period, and at the same time, the university also does not lose its touch with the students. So National Council for Higher Education suggested that there should be online teaching that they referred or they termed it as ODEL, online distance learning. So as a university, we were a little prepared. We have our system, the system that was built by our staff and the students. It's an inbuilt system. One, it eased the idea of starting the online teaching. So when the university announced that they are going to teach online, it was easy to incorporate the teaching online. For example, IUIU was among the few universities that were approved by National Council for Education to teach online. However, given the fact that it was the first of its kind, it came with a lot of challenges. One of the challenges is students' accessibility to the e-learning materials. Whereas we have our online platform, Uganda, as known and generally in Africa, the internet connectivity is very low. So most of the students could not access the learning platforms simply because either they could not afford the hardware, a telephone, a smartphone, or a laptop, or an iPad for that matter, and therefore such as students missed out. Secondly, data is very expensive compared to our counterparts in Europe and Asia. Here, data is very, very expensive. You can imagine to log in for a live class of 2 hours, a person would need data of 2 GB. That is too much for a peasant parent, low-income earners, and even those the middle-income earners also spending, like for example, 10,000, 15,000 to buy 2 GB for one lecture, and a student has about 5 papers. So meaning that in a week, a person may part with about 100,000 shillings. That is too expensive. So with that, some students were left out. And however, by the time we broke out, had remained with 20% to cover up their syllabus. Therefore, that helped them, those who had not missed on accessing the e-learning platform. When we invited them to come on ground for 1 week to study and then do exams, it became easier for them because they had already covered some parts. Secondly, another advantage was the ERP. Other than Zoom, ERP is like a database, but in advanced form. It is a database developed by our own staff in an advanced form, and students can interact with their staff. Other than those other platforms that take a lot of data, ERP takes a little of data. Secondly, Renu is a service provider for internet here in IUIU. they provided us, instead of Zoom, which requires a lot of data, they told us to use Team. And each student who had ERP account and also at IUIU email, those who were accessing data, they were accessing the ERP for free. So that also helped some of those students. On performance, it is not easy to assess whether the grades of students were affected. But generally, many students were affected in such a way. This is the year where we have had the biggest number of students applying for the year. For example, I was assessing the Faculty of Law, year 3 evening, 22 students applied for the year. So that is a very big number of students. And most of them, the issue was not money. The issue was accessibility to information. They lacked the information. So that is such a problem came out of it's not in the making of the students. So we are finding out whether by the end of the year we can create, of course we have a research semester, but research semester is also expensive in its own way that students are supposed to cater for the teaching and the examination. But we need where we are planning to see whether we can help the students, where we can cost share. Students pay something and also university facilitates some other parts. Then lastly, as a university, we are trying to every other time, we are trying to improve on our platform of ERP. Right now, our staff who are working on ERP, they are about to unveil a new version of ERP that will make it very easy even to go live, because the one we have, you can't go live where there is need to go to teach live classes. We didn't have such a platform, but they are about to unveil a new platform where going live is easy. Then we are also planning that as a university, we're planning to buy gadgets for the universities from the manufacturers direct and we distribute to students at a subsidized fee, and students can pay slowly by slowly until they complete their courses. That is now pipeline, inshallah, and we pray that it also goes on successfully.